Hey guys, it's me, Christina. I've been wanting to do this review for a while since I finished this book on the 19th, but I've had some computer troubles. I got a new computer, then I had to return it because it had some problems. So I'm back to my old computer, which is very slow. So let's get started with this review. It's a review on the Titan's Curse, the third book in the Percy Jackson series, and this one is my favorite so far. It was so good. So instead of summer, this story is taking place in winter, and Thalia, Annabeth, and Percy are going to this school Westover to check out some half-bloods that Grover told them about, and there's two of them. There's Nico and Bianca, and there's this creature at the school, Mr. Thorne, who is a manticore, and like 1 second, Percy and Annabeth were dancing, which was very cute. And then they notice that they're missing, so Percy goes after and sees that finds them with Mr. Thorne, who is this manticore that like can poison, and Annabeth uses her like cap to save like Percy, and everyone comes like charging in to like take down this, and then these like people called the Hunters come down, and Artemis, who is like a hunter, and then we meet Zoe, who I didn't like at first, but I ended up liking her at the end. Um, then they offer Bianca to be a hunter, and Bianca takes it, and I thought that was kind of cowardly of her because she's always taking care of her brother and she wants like freedom, and I'm just like, what the heck is wrong with you? But Nico and everyone else are going to Camp Half-Blood because Artemis has to go on this like quest or something, and to find this like monster, and Annabeth is missing now, and like no one in camp will let him like find her, and like I'm just like, let Percy find her. And then the Oracle tells them that there's like this quest, and like bad things will happen, of course. And Thalia, Grover, Zoe, and Bianca, and some other person who ends up not being able to go because she got like burned, I think. And and then Percy's like, what about me? And like Zoe's like, I don't go with boys. Like, what is Grover? Like like satyrs don't count, I think she said, or something like that. And I'm just like, and Thalia is just like, I don't like her. Like, I didn't like her because she's just like really like, she's always like shocking Percy, and I'm just like, what the heck? And she's like, ooh, sorry, an accident. He's like, oh yeah, sorry, accident. And like, he ends up having a dream about Annabeth, and it involves Luke, and he's like hurt or something, and like she saves him, and at the end, like Annabeth still believes that Luke is good, and I'm just like, Annabeth, he is evil. Get over it. And I love Annabeth. I trust her instincts, but with this situation, like, no. And so Percy ends up going on the quest anyway, following them with his Pegasus Blackjack, and I love Blackjack. I think he's funny, and I loved the story. I just loved the series. Like, people who have not read the series or given it a chance, I think you should, because if you love Greek mythology, I think you will really love this more. But if you're not really interested, maybe I'm not really sure. But I have loved Greek mythology since I was like in sixth grade, and this is like the perfect series for me because you get the Greek mythology and this like really cool story. But anyway, so the he ends up fighting like this lion, and there's like these skeleton people coming after them, and the part with the Hoover Dam was so funny. Oh, I'm gonna get some damn fries or some like a damn teacher, and everyone's laughing but Zoe, because she's like, I don't get it, like what. It was so funny. And then these skeleton people are like attacking them, and Percy like runs in the other direction, and then like this sea cow Bessie um and is apparently like this creature that is like gonna take down everything, and I'm just like, it's a sea cow. How bad can it be? Well, it's pretty bad. And uh I'll tell you more at the end, but they end up saving the sea cow because like Poseidon, and like he's the king of the sea, and even though like they wanted to take it down and let him down, and because Bessie ended up being a guy because Grover can hear Bessie's thoughts. And uh this human girl ends up helping Percy, like saving her. She can see through the mist, and she's like, Percy's trying to tell her that no, this is not a sword, this is a pen. No, it's a sword, she kept saying. And like my favorite part with her, she was like, do you always kill people who blow their noses? I thought that was really funny. And she's immortal, and I thought it was really interesting that she could see through the mist, and maybe she has like some weird like powers, but or she could just be immortal that can see through the mist. So they go, they're planning on finding Artemis and um Annabeth, and we like I just, when we find out what Zoe, like her her father is Atlas, and they find Annabeth and Artemis, and Artemis is holding up the freaking sky, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is terrible, we have to get out of this situation. And the general is freaking Atlas, and I'm just like, oh my god, I did not see that coming. Um, and they end up tricking Atlas to holding up the sky again, and Zoe got poisoned by this dragon, and she ends up dying, and it was so sad, but I did end up liking her a little, like, for a little bit, like, and, even though she did, oh, and the part with, like, them having, oh, and Annabeth's father is like going down like this like thing, and like he's like shooting down, and I thought that was so cool. Oh, and they have to go to Olympus, and like they have this like trial and like thing, and they think that because Thalia is about to be 16, and the prophecy says like something about being 16 that can be the end of like everything, and I'm just like, oh my god, it could be her. But she ends up going with the hunters, and she'll never be 16, so she gets out with that. And Percy will be 16 in 2 years, so he has some time. And so yeah, we will see. I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was really good. It was my favorite of the series. I just flew through it. Um, it just had some like, I love the other books, but this one was just really, really good. And yeah, I'm on the fourth book, The Battle of the Labyrinth. I really like it so far. I'm on page 33. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll see you guys next time. Happy reading. Bye, guys.